Hey everybody, it's me, Jose Segura, SMEEA President. Welcome to another episode of Fireside Chat with the President. Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it. It's always great to see you all. Got a lot to cover, so let's get at it. Your SMEEA store is now open. That's right. This is the last pop-up of the year for the SMEEA store. Store is going to be open until May the 4th. So do yourself a favor, go back to the email this video was attached to, click on the link, go to the store, order yourself up a storm. We guarantee you that everything ordered will be delivered before the last working day of the school year. So SMEEA store open, go back to the email this video was attached to, click on the link there. Alternative transfer process. So there's a lot of details that go into this one. So do yourself a favor, go back to the email this video was attached to, read through the text of this one. But basically what's happened is we have had positions in our association, in our district, that have had undergone alternative transfer processes. In other words, things like interviews, letters of recommendation, letters of intent, stuff like that. Whether it's coaching positions, intervention positions, intercession positions, TOSA positions, and so on. All these non-traditional, non-classroom-based teaching jobs that we have in our district. And so these folks have been subjected to these alternative transfer processes over the years, and we haven't really had anything in place, whether contract language or MOU, that define how these processes work. And so what happens when you don't have rules? The rules, what you do have in place tends to change depending on who's in charge or who's available. And so even the processes wasn't consistent from one cycle to the next, from one group of members to the next, and so on. And so we have just concluded bargaining of an alternative transfer process, which means positions like the RTI positions, our interventionists, that those will be able to be posted and those will be able to be filled. And now there is a solid transfer process for those folks who want to move into coaching positions or TOSA positions, and so on. And so that the process will be consistent from member to member, from day to day, from job to job. This means that if for any reason you feel like you did not receive a transfer because of some arbitrary or capricious reason, we have language now that we can refer back to in order to defend a grievance if we need to on any of these alternative transfers. So it's an alternative transfer process. If you go back to the email this video is attached to, there's a link there. It'll take you to the actual MOU document. You can read that for yourself. You can read what positions are included in this particular alternative transfer process. Anything that's not listed in there is by default excluded and would just default to our traditional transfer language that's already in our contract. So thank you for your patience on this. I know a lot of you were waiting for this to happen so you can put in for those transfers to positions like RTI positions. I also want to thank the district's team, Jennifer Loftus, Genevieve Beard, and Peter Bland, our new Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources. They got together with Jonathan B.A., Brian Gong, both from the bargaining team, and myself, and we're able to bang this out. And it is now in place. 75th anniversary logo design contest. This contest is still going. The last date to submit an entry is May the 16th. We're looking for those of you out there who are the creatives to come up with a unique and exciting design for our 75th anniversary, our diamond anniversary. SMEEA in different iterations has been around for quite a long time. We're super excited about that. Just a quick reminder that whatever design wins this contest, it will be used on all the items that are in the SMEEA store all next year. The winner gets 3 free items from the store, anything they want, plus $100 to spend as they wish, wherever they wish. And so we're super excited about this. You may enter more than once. Somebody asked me this question, can I only enter one design? No. If you have multiple designs that you're thinking that would be really awesome for our SMEEA members to have emblazoned onto their SMEEA gear next year, please submit as many designs as you feel comfortable doing so. So we're really looking forward to going through these and finding the one that's really just going to be a great representation of who we are for all of next year. Again, our 75th anniversary as a union, as an association, is happening next year. Negotiations town hall meeting. Hey, we had a negotiations town hall meeting this past Tuesday. It went really well. Appreciate everybody who came out. If you didn't come out, but you want to know what was going on, if you go back to the email this video was attached to, you'll see a link to a document that includes a list of all the articles that we covered, as well as links to any tentative agreements that may have been discussed at that meeting, as well as a link to a video of the entire meeting. So if you want to take a look at the entire meeting, go back to the email this video was attached to, click on the link, it'll take you right to that. If you just want to look at the documents that were discussed, again, go back to the email this video was attached to, click on the link there, and you will get access to that. Our next meeting is coming up on Tuesday next week, May the 2nd. That's our second town hall related to negotiations. We're going to cover all the elements of Article 5 that have gone over the table this particular cycle, as well as a few other articles that we didn't get to last week. Any MOUs or side letters that we have that are in place, we will also review on Tuesday, May the 2nd. So please make sure to attend that. There's a Zoom link, a WebEx link to that meeting in the email this video was attached to as well. And we will send out a reminder on Monday and probably on Tuesday too, just to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to join us for a negotiations town hall on May 2nd. All right. Remind you guys about this. The SMEEA Dinner is coming up on May 18th. That's just around the corner. We've already sold, I don't know, around 250, 270 tickets of our 400. And so if you haven't got your tickets yet, now's the time. Go back to the email this video was attached to. You'll see a link to the Eventbrite website where you can purchase tickets to the event. We'd love to see as many members as possible out there. We want to see all of the sites represented. Don't forget the table decorating contest is also going on that same day. So we're always excited about that. There's just amazing entries. Just like last year, we're going to have our CSCA brothers and sisters judge the tables. We have the president and one of her cabinets joining us at the dinner, and they will be the table judges this year. So SMEEA Dinner, May 18th. Go back to the email this video was attached to for a link on on where you can purchase your tickets. Awesome. Hey, that's all I have for you all today. I appreciate you taking the time to spend with me. I really do. Enjoy your weekend. Should be a nice one. Get out there, do something that brings you joy, and get yourself all geared up. Come Monday, we're going to be in May. That's right, the last full month of the school year. And as you know, in June, we have barely just a few days of June before we wrap up this entire school year. So definitely the home stretch. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see you soon.